Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Keep exploring. In today's video, we are going to discuss exercise 2.2 from the chapter Linear Equations in One Variable, Class 8, Ncert textbook, the new version. So let's start. The question says solve the linear equations. X by 2 minus 1 by 5 is equals to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. So here, generally while we solve equations, we keep the variables on the left side and the numbers on the right hand side. So here we have the variables as x by 2 and x by 3. So x by 2 and x by 3 should be on the left hand side. The numbers 1 by 5 and 1 by 4 should be on the right hand side. So we will do the shifting. So on the left hand side we have already x by 2 as it is. So on the right hand side we see that x by 3 is added. So on the left hand side it will be subtracted. Then we have 1 by 4 on the right hand side. Now 1 by 5 is subtracted in the left hand side, so it will be added to the right hand side. So while shifting you have to take care that addition changes to subtraction and subtraction changes to addition. Now we have fractions. So we'll see that x by 2 is a fraction, x by 3 is also a fraction. So we'll simply follow the fraction concept for adding and subtracting these things. So 2 and 3, the LCM of 2 and 3, the denominators is 6. So 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. So while we are multiplying 3 to the denominator, so we have to multiply 3 to the numerator, and when we multiply 2 to the denominator, we have to multiply 2 to the numerator. So we get 3x minus 2x in the numerator. And on the right hand side, the LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. So we will just follow. So 1 5s are 5 and 1 4s are 4. So 1 5s are 5 plus 4. The simple cross multiplication method, or we say it as a butterfly method. So 3x minus 2x, we get x by 6 is equals to 5 plus 4, 9 by 20. Now on the left hand side, 6 is divided. So when it moves to the right hand side, it has to be multiplied. So we'll see for cancellation. So 6 and 20 both are even numbers. So we can cancel it by 2. 2 3s are 6 and 2 10s are 20. So finally we have x equals to 9 3s are 27 by 10. Hence this is the solution of the equation x by 2 minus 1 by 5 is equals to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. Moving on, the next question, n by 2 minus 3n by 4 plus 5n by 6 is equals to 21. Same process here. We have all the variables on the left hand side. So there is no need of any shifting of any variable. So let's solve it the same way as we have done for fractions. First we'll find the LCM of 2, 4 and 6. So we know the LCM of 2, 4 and 6 will be 12. So common concept, 6 2s are 12. 4 3s are 12, 2 6s are 12. So the common multiple is 12. So the common denominator, that is we have 12 as a common multiple of 2, 4 and 6. The same concept, 2 6 are 12, 4 3s are 12 and 6 2s are 12. So whatever we multiply to the denominator, same thing will be multiplied with the numerator. So 6 into n. So 6 into n, that we get 6n. 3 into 3n. So 3 times 3n becomes 9n and 2 times 5n becomes 10n, that is equals to 21. Now we simplify the numerator. 6n minus 9n, 6 minus 9 we get minus 3n plus 10n is equals to 21. Then minus 3 plus 10 we get 7. So 7n by 12 equals to 21. Hence we see that 7n by 12. So 12 is divided. So 12 to be multiplied on the right hand side. Now 7 is multiplied on the left hand side. 7 has to be divided when it moves to the right hand side. So we can have in cancellation 7 1s are, 7 3s are. So we get n is equals to 36. So n equals to 36 will be the solution for the equation n by 2 minus 3n by 4 plus 5n by 6 equals to 21. Next, here we see that we are having some fractions and some fractions with variables and some only variables and numbers. So now, to make this question easier, let us convert everything in the fraction mode. That is, let's see here. So x can be written as x by 1, 7 can be written as 7 by 1, minus 8x by 3 is equals to 17 by 6 minus 5x by 2. So it becomes easy for calculation. So we'll shift all the variables type onto the left side and all the number type towards the right side. So variable type, that is x by 1. Already we have minus 8x by 3 on the left side. So we need to shift minus 5x by 2 towards the left. It becomes plus 5x by 2 equals to 17 by 6 already there on the right side. So here we need to shift 7 by 1, that becomes minus 7 by 1 when it moves towards the right hand side. Next we'll follow the simple steps of fraction concept. So 1, 3 and 2, the common multiple is 6. So 1 into 6, 3 2s are 6 and 2 3s are 6. So we'll multiply the same thing to the numerators. So 6 into x, we get 6x, minus 2 into 8x, we get 16x, plus 3 into 5x, we get 15x, is equals to the common multiple 6 and 1, 6 and 1, the LCM will be 6. So 6 ones are 6 and 1 6 are 6. Same thing, 1 into 17, we get 17, and 6 times 7, we get 42. Next, so solving the numerator part, so 6 minus 16. So 6 minus 16, we get minus 10. So we'll write it here, minus 10x plus 15x by 6 is equals to 17 minus 42. 17 minus 42, we get negative 25. So opposite sign, we need to subtract and put the bigger sign. Next, minus 10 plus 15. So minus 10 and plus 15 gives us 5. So 5x by 6 is equals to minus 25 by 6. So on solving this, here we can see 5 by 6 if you take as a fraction, as a whole fraction. So 5 by 6 can be moved together towards the right hand side. So here we need to follow, whenever a fraction is divided, as we have learned earlier, whenever we divide anything, so division is nothing but multiplying by its reciprocal. Say this, dividing by a fraction is same as multiplying by its reciprocal. Here in the 5 by 6 was multiplied on the left side, so 5 by 6 is divided on the right side. So division, dividing anything is same as multiplying by its reciprocal. So 6 and 6 gets cancelled, 5 ones are 5 5s are 25, hence we have minus 5 as the solution. So x equals to minus 5 is the solution of the equation given. Next, we have two fractions. We can consider it as two fractions. X minus 5 by 3 is equals to x minus 3 by 5. So whenever we have a question of this type, we can simply follow the cross multiplication method. So cross multiplication. So 5 times x minus 5 is equals to 3 times x minus 3. So we have to keep in mind this step process will be used only when we have two fractions equals to each other. There should not be anything extra here, plus or minus. So whenever only two fractions are given equal, then only we can use this. So let's see how it works. In this case, so here 5 times x minus 5, 5 times x minus 5, it becomes 5x minus 25. Important step, 5 has to be multiplied both ways. So 5 into x becomes 5x minus 25. Same thing here, 3 into x, 3x minus 3 times 3, it becomes 9. Now the shifting part, variables on the left side, so 3x becomes minus 3x, and here minus 25 becomes plus 25. So 5x minus 3x is 2x, and minus 9 plus 25 is 16. So we get x equals to 16 by 2. 2 is multiplied, so 2 will be divided on the right hand side. So 16 by 2, we have x is equals to 8. So this is the solution for the equation. Now the same equation can be done in different ways, like if we separate the numerator, like x minus 5 by 3 is equals to x minus 3 by 5 can be also written as x by 3 minus 5 by 3 is equals to x by 5 minus 3 by 5. In this way also we can solve it. Next we'll shift x by 5 minus 3 by 5 plus 5 by 3. Like this also it can be done. Just we need to find the LCM. LCM is 3 5 is 15. Now cross multiplication, so 5x minus 3x. Same thing here, 15 cross multiplication, minus 3 into 3 becomes minus 9, 5 5 is 25. So 5x minus 3x becomes 2x equals to 15, 16 by 15. So 15 and 15 can cancel. So we get 2x equals to 16. So x equals to 16 by 2, that is 8. So in this way also we can solve it. The next question, 3t minus 2 by 4 minus 2t plus 3 by 3 is equals to 2 by 3 minus t. Here we need to separate the numerator, that is we have to split the numerator in two parts as we have binomials. So you can see here how it is done. First, 3t by 4 minus 2 by 4, because the 4 is common for both 3t and 2, commonly divided. So 3t minus 2 by 4, so we can write it as 3t by 4 minus 2 by 4. Now here minus, so let's separate this, minus again we'll separate, so 2t by 3 plus 3 by 3 is equals to 2 by 3 minus t can be written as t by 1. Next, simplify the brackets. We have 3t by 4 minus 2 by 4. When minus is taking, so minus 2t by 3 minus into plus, we get again minus 3 by 3 is equals to 2 by 3 minus t by 1. Next, separating the variables and the fraction number part. So variables, we have 3t by 4, we have 2t by 3, and we have plus the minus t by 1 is there, so that becomes plus t by 1. So all the variable parts onto the left hand side. Now the number parts. So 2 by 3, so here we have minus 3 by 3, it becomes plus 3 by 3. Here we have minus 2 by 4, it becomes plus 2 by 4. Now let's start solving the fractions. So LCM, 4 and 3, LCM becomes 12. So 4 3s are 12, 3 4s are 12, and 12 1s are 12. Simple concept, whatever we have learned in fractions. So 3 into 3t, 3 into 3t, we get 90, minus 4 into 2t, we get 80, plus 12 into t, we get 12t. Same concept, the LCM is 12. So 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12, and 4 3s are 12. So whatever you multiply to the denominator, same thing will multiply to the numerator. So 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, and 2 3s are 6. So now we have in the numerator 90 minus 80, we get only t, or 1t we can say, plus 12t by 12 is equals to 8 plus 12, that is 20. 20 plus 6, we have 26 by 12. Solving the numerator, so 12t plus t, we get 13t by 12 is equals to 26 by 12. We have learned whenever there is a fraction multiplied on the left side, we can just multiply its reciprocal onto the right side. So directly we can write it as 26 by 12 into 13 by 12 becomes 12 by 13. I repeat, dividing by a fraction is same as multiplying by its reciprocal. So 12 gets cancelled, 13 ones are 13 twos are. So we have the solution t is equals to 2. Next, of the same type. So see here, in this question can be solved in the different way, like taking this as fractions, the complete 3t minus 2 by 4 as fractions, 2t plus 3 by 3 as fraction also we can do it. So here, let's again do the same way. So m minus 1 by 2 is equals to 1 minus m minus 2 by 3. So let's simplify it. So m to be written as m by 1 minus m minus 1 by 2. Let us split it into two parts. M by 2 minus 1 by 2 is equals to 1 minus, again we split it, m by 3 minus 2 by 3. Let's solve the brackets. So we have m by 1 minus m by 2, important one here, minus into minus, we have plus 1 by 2. So we need to take care whenever there is a subtraction sign in front of a bracket, that becomes minus into minus, it becomes plus. 1 can be written as 1 by 1 minus m by 3. Again here, minus into minus, we have plus 2 by 3. Now let's just separate variables and the numbers. Variables on the left hand side, m by 1 minus m by 2. So this m minus m by 3 used to be shifted, so it becomes plus m by 3. Number part, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 1, and this plus 1 by 2 to be shifted, it becomes minus 1 by 2. Here same concept, take out the LCM of 1, 2 and 3. So there is no common factor, so the LCM will be 6. Now same concept, 1 into 6, 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6. So here we have 6 into m, 6m. So whatever you multiply to the denominator, same thing is being multiplied to the numerator. So 3m plus 2m is equals to same, again 3 1 and 2, there is no common factor, so the LCM is 6. So 3 2s are 6, so 2 2s are 4. Again 1 6 are 6, so again 1 6 are 6, minus 2 3s are 6, so 1 3s are 3. Hence we get common denominator is 6. So let's solve the numerator part. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So we have 5m by 6 is equals to 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. So 5m by 6 equals to 7 by 6. The same concept, 5 by 6, we'll take it as a fraction. 5 by 6 is multiplied on the left side. So we will multiply the reciprocal of 5 by 6, that becomes 6 by 5. So this concept is nothing but here, 6 is divided, so 6 is multiplied, 5 is multiplied, so 5 is divided when it goes to the other side. That's the same concept. So here we will cancel 6 and 6, and m is equals to 7 by 5. So this is the solution for the given equation. Next, questions involving brackets. So wherever there is bracket involved, so we will be using the distributive property. So just outside the bracket we have 3. So we need to multiply 3 with both t and 3. Same thing, we are having 5 on the right hand side. It is to be also multiplied with both 2t and 1. So let's start first. 3 into t, we get 3t minus 3 into 3, again 9. 5 into 2t, we get 10t plus 5 into 1, we get 5. Shifting, so 3t is already on the left side, we want 10t to be on the left hand side, so 10t becomes minus 10t. 5 is there on the right hand side, minus 9 is on the left, so we'll bring it to the right, so it becomes plus 9. So 3t minus 10t becomes minus 7. 3 minus 10 is minus 7. T is equals to 14. So now t is equals to 14 minus 7 is multiplied. So minus 7 to be divided. So hence we get t equals to 14 by 7 is 2. So 14 by minus 7 becomes minus 2. So we have to take care where there is a subtraction sign. So remember, minus 7t and minus 7 plus t, these two are different things. So when minus 7t is given, when we shift it, it goes to the denominator. So here minus 7 is multiplied and here minus 7 is added. So when minus 7 is added, when it goes to the other side, it becomes plus 7. So we need to take care where it is to be kept in the denominator or the opposite sign. So it depends upon the operation, not the sign here. So whenever addition is there, when it goes to the right side, it becomes subtraction, or subtraction becomes addition, multiplication becomes division, and division is to be changed to multiplication. Following the same concept, the question says 15 times y minus 4 minus 2 times y minus 9 plus 5 times y plus 6 is equals to 0. So we'll just use the distributive property. 15 times y, again 15 times 4, we have 15y minus 15 times 4 is 60. Here minus 2 into y, we get minus 2y, minus 2 into minus 9, we can say here. So minus into minus, plus 2 nines are 18, plus 5 into y, 5y, plus 5 6 are 30. Here we see that all the variables and the numbers on the left hand side. First let us simplify them. Let us group the variables. So 15y minus 2y plus 5y, all the variables on one side. Next, minus 60 plus 18 plus 30 is equals to 0. Till now we have not shifted their places, so the signs will not change. So let's first solve the variable part. 15 minus 2, 15 minus 2, we have 13. 13 plus 5, we get 18y. Now let's solve this. So first let us take the positives. So 13 plus 18, we get 48. 30 plus 18 is 48, and 48 minus 60. 48 minus 60, we get minus 12. 48 minus 60 is minus 12. That is equals to 0. So 18y minus 12 can be written as now 18y equals to 12. So minus 12 is shifted, so it becomes plus 12. Next 18y is 12, so y becomes 12 by 18. 18 is multiplied on the left, 18 is divided on the right. So 12 and 18 are divisible by 2. So or 3 we can take. So 3 6, 3 4s are 12 and 3 6 are 18. Simply we can again further simplify it. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are. So we get y equals to 2 by 3 is the solution for the given equation. Same concept again. 3 times 5z minus 7 minus 2 times 9z minus 11 is equals to 4 times 8z minus 13 minus 17. Same concept. First let us multiply, solve the brackets. 3 times 5z, again 3 times 7. So we get 15z minus 21. Next we are multiplying minus 2. So we have to take care. So minus 2 into 9z, we get minus 18z, minus into minus, plus 2 11s are 22. Next 4 8s are 32z, 32z minus 13 4s are 52 minus 17. Now let us shift the variables together towards the left side. 15z is already there. Here also we have minus 18z on the left, but we are having 32z on the right side, so we'll bring it to the left. So it becomes minus 32z. z is equals to minus 52 minus 17, and minus 21 and plus 22 are on the left side. We'll bring into the right hand side. So we get minus 21 becomes plus 21 and plus 22 becomes minus 22. Now let us solve this. 15z minus 18z. So 15z minus 18z, we get minus 3z minus 32z. Let us solve this. Minus 52 minus 17. So minus 52 minus 17, we get minus 69, and plus 21 and minus 22, we get minus 1. Again, same sign, we need to just add them and put the same sign. Minus 35z, same sign, 69 and 1, so negative 70. Next, minus 35, we see that minus 35 is multiplied. So minus 35 has to be divided. So minus and minus gets cancelled, minus by minus is plus, so 70 by 35 we get 2. So z is equals to 2 is the solution for our given equation. The last one, we are having decimals. We can directly solve using decimals, or we can go for converting it to fractions. Choice is ours. So let's see how easily we can do that. So if we multiply, let us see, we will multiply it 0.25 into 4. So 0.25 into 4, we have to do the multiplication. We get 2500, so 1.00. So 1.00 is nothing but 1, so we can keep it as 1f, minus 3 times again this one, so 3 into 0.25, we have 0.75 is equals to 0.05 into 10. So as you are multiplying by 10, the point will move one step right side, so we get 0.5. So that is 0.5 f, minus again 0.05 into 9. So 0.05 into 9, we have 9 5 is 45, so 0.45. Now let's do the shifting part. So 1f, so 0.5f becomes minus 0.5f. Now we have, so negative 0.75, so it becomes 0.75 minus 0.45. So 1f, 1 minus 0.5, we have again 0.5f. Now 0.75 minus 0.45, so we'll get 0.30. So to make the calculations easier, we can just convert these decimals into fractions. So 0.5 can be written as 5 by 10 f, 0.30 can be written as 30 by 100. Now let's do the shifting. So 5 by 10 is multiplied. So here 5 by 10's reciprocal will be multiplied. So 5 by 10, when it moves to the right hand side, it becomes 10 by 5, because 5 by 10 is multiplied here. We have to take care of that. So 0 gets cancelled. This 0 gets cancelled, that we are dividing by 10. So the final answer is f is equals to 3 by 5. So this answer is we want to convert to decimals, you can just do it easily. So 3 by 5 is nothing but 0.6. So this can be done directly from here also. That is, f can be written as 0.30 by 0.5. So that becomes now, so 0, no need of this 0. So this is simple thing. Decimal place is point and point, one decimal place in both. So we can directly write it as 3 by 5, and that becomes 0.6. So these are the ways we can solve. The same question can be solved in different types of methods. So anything that is easy, we can follow that. Thank you and keep exploring.